Leo. Um, it was like Jordan Independence Day or something like that, and Brown Baggett Day yesterday. So I just want to do a quick read. I'm going to church today. I got invited, so I was like, yeah, let's go. I need church. I've been trying to find one, and I did not know I was always passing one the whole time. And I'm like, yeah, I said I need to concentrate. I just be looking. I didn't actually. So maybe you saying the same thing about something. Leo Venus here. What up, Leo? Maybe you saying the same thing. Like I was passing and I was looking, but I didn't concentrate. So happy Jordan Independence Day. Do y'all got some J's on your feet? Good day, Rico. It's gonna be good. You know what? My bad, Leos. My bad. I should have did it. Yeah, they would say yesterday. Okay, Most High God, lead me and guide me to what this is. I'm not eating today. I'm not eating today. No, just drinking. Something about watermelon, or should I say cucumbers? Water. That's gonna be my food for a few. I'm serious about my stuff. Leo, you serious about your stuff? It's something like that. All right. I was talking about this yesterday. The wrong daughter in your reading too? What's going on? It says Real One Entertainment. Something about the fake one. I don't know. Cartel Productions. We got Check Your Cinco de Mayo reading. I looked at it. I think somebody got. I think okay. I was wearing a white little band thingy, yin yang band thingy on my arm, but I had the white one. I said it was dang it was I said it was yin. It was really yang. So I would say, well, I possibly at the time, even though it sounded like I got it wrong, it could have been that little speck of white in the, yeah, So it's something about just a little drop, something about the papa dropper. I remember I made this hood, Eske, damn, hold up. Eske, Mwe, Eske Nutam de Mwe, Mesudes, I got the papa drop. I said, Josie, yeah, my Jody, my Brody, I got the papa drop. It's something about that. I don't know. So anyway, don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Something about although Billy with a Y or Billy with the IE may just be a girl, this could be a boy. Oh. Did somebody lie to you about who they are? It looked like they this, but they really that. That might be coming out. Or that's what you dealt with before. You know, you must be fine. It's like, they lied because they wanted you, or they said this whole shit up so they could get it just like that. I don't know, Leo. Now I know I had okay confession time. I know in my child support case they called me the father, y'all. I was like, what kind of shit is this? Y'all know I'm the one that had the damn kids. I basically determined that somebody's trying to protect somebody else because they're really this gender. They just look like this. And they trying to throw that on me. I really don't care about what they think they know about me. I mean, if it is what it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have shit we got to be doing in life. But to kind of go that far, you got to know. You got to know. This is not adoring. Something about this is like, you got to know they got some shit they did. They don't want nobody to know. I'm like, what? What I got to do? I could have been the nigga to help you, stupid. Now I'm not doing it. Now, anyway, uh, people themselves, they be fucking up their help, right? Didn't think you was strong enough to fight the battle. And I want to say thank you for all those who actually give a fuck about your girl. From right here. Right here. Oh, you see the body? I've been working. So yeah, this is the crazy-ish ever. I'm like, wait a minute. Let's just say people, they will do anything. They take that, what's that song by Tasha Cobbs? For your glory, I will do anything. They are taking that the other way. Good gracious almighty, they are. I'm like, hold on. If I got to be real, that's just what it is. If I'm wrong in this right here, that's just what it is. It's always the back end story. So I don't understand overstanding, understanding, or outerstanding perspectives why somebody would not appreciate the whole story. Like, so we just gonna focus on this and not that. That's not even how court does it, because they give you a chance to, okay, what's your evidence? Like, what you got? Some of y'all might go there. Check in the description box below. There is a survey link for how you feel about tarot, and there is a feedback link for how you felt about this reading. We want to hear from you. So anyway, yeah, someone's daughter is going to rise on them. Now, this came out in reverse because I hope something don't happen to somebody's daughter because of trying to be funny to another daughter or something like that. Because we got Genesis 24. Rebecca is Pocahontas. Like, if you've done research, you should already know that the one in the Bible they call Rebecca had a relationship with Isaac. That is actually Pocahontas. For a lot of us, her real name, Amante, Pocahontas. They couldn't say that, so they had to say Pocahontas. And I feel like she's been haunting y'all niggas ever since because y'all actually don't do right. You still didn't tell the truth about this little young lady. Yes, she was about like 12. She was from research. Some say 12, some say 14. Roughly, the deep researchers say 12. So, you know, in the Bible, it talks about at 12, when you're about to be like 13, that's when you don't have, you got to be responsible for your own transgressions and certain attributes. So for a lot of y'all, this shit too deep for the intro. Something about, no, this is not this one, it's that one. It's something like that, and it's weird. So she could have ranged anywhere from 12 to 14 due to the 14th Amendment. Deal or no deal, trick or treat. So something about a treaty. Something about treat meat, maybe something about spam. So something about check your spam folder of your email, please. If somebody is something in there that might give you a confirmation. Look at the first, I'm going to say first 24 spam messages in your spam folder, because it's something about them that'll give you insight. Definitely if you got a Gmail, somebody, if you got an Outlook account, yeah, somebody been looking. So let's see. The hello cat. Lords, I gotta go to church at, I'm getting picked up at 10:40. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleansing. Okay, so something about Sagittarius relations or something like that. Now, it doesn't have to be. It can be someone did a deal. You know, deal or no deal. Because the 14th Amendment, I wish I had them cards. I left them at my children's father's house. I'm going to just buy another deck. So anyway, I was using it to teach my children about the amendments. So anyway, the 14th Amendment has like a white hand and a black hand on the card, shaking hands. So something about title 17, U.S. Code 107. They work together, even though they don't want to. Entertainment and education. So how is it that you can do educational videos, but you can make it entertaining where it's not boring? How is it that we all are learning from those kinds of things, but we cannot deem it as useful? Like in the case law of Huckabee versus Time Warner Company, a judge felt like his character was deformated in a documentary. So it's kind of like, nah, there's cases about this. Good day. Good day. Man, rising. It's stuff about this. It's just people, so they're not that sharp to handle it. Or there's somebody that knows how to handle theirs. Somebody put them in something and didn't think that they would be able to handle it. Or they have to consider the new facts now. Like someone has some very interesting work or whatever. Yeah, they do. Somebody you jealous. They got some very interesting stuff. This might be why somebody's messing with somebody. What? Ogun out here? Okay, fighting viruses, parasites, and others, things of that nature. Something about making a new path. Wow, so Sag, did you do something? You and Leo Reed came out like me, cheese. So what's going on? Or what you do, man? I mean, I'm a Sagittarius too, so it could be a woman. Yeah, something about something ain't right. They go Aquarius. That right was in reverse. Something about Ricket, reverse. Cha cha now, y'all. The hell? Let's go. Because obviously, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Watch tarot responsibly. Facts still matter, people. Because if you don't know them, you don't damn know them. So anyway, somebody's midheaven conscious could be altering their subconscious a little bit with, I love getting attention from you. This came out in reverse. So somebody consciously, they want to act like they don't care about getting attention from them, but they do. Is it a Sagittarius? I mean, maybe they like certain kind of attention, not this kind of attention. I think somebody's just Sag could be making a new path from this because they feel like, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Like, no, I'm a fighter, not a lover. Because it's something about the story of Yamaya and Ogun, where basically Ogun was having sex with Yamaya, like the mother of all the Orishas. So but she wasn't inviting the energy. He was doing it. That's because somebody was trying to save their child. So they might have manipulated Sagittarius energy because they done fucked around and got with somebody. They didn't know how to fight a battle. So they had probably allowed another Sagittarius to take the fall, take the blame. It kind of looks like divinely orchestrated, where it's just like, but then they done fucked up because somebody done found a way. Because we got somebody, it's one of them Sags, because not this Sag, but another one or something like that. Someone could be heavy aspect of Sagittarius that wants to collaborate with this Sagittarius. Because I'm sorry, it's something about the wrong daughter in reverse right over here. It could be son with this in reverse because maybe somebody is a trans, not to be rude, but yep. Something about Billy. Cause we got don't go around breaking young girls' hearts, although Billy with a Y or Billy with an IE may just be a girl, and those kids are not your son or sons. SONSUN. So somebody in the reading is saying those ain't my kids. I'm just trying to help, or it's something about kids. Like, because Esau in the Yamaya situation with Ogun, Esau was trying to get the child to safety, had to tie the child in the woods, like to keep the child from being killed because the Obatala, that Sagittarius energy, was trying to kill that child. So it's a Sagittarius that's a child killer. So I don't think this is that Sagittarius. Or it can be anyway, either way. Say like the Sagittarius not a child killer, but more like a one who was take something from a child. Somebody literally probably partnered with someone thinking they would change or some whack shit. You ain't wrong, but still would do anything to keep their ass around. Yeah, something about that Tasha Cobb shit. Somebody was saying that song, and it's not no. For their glory, they will do anything. What? No, this is wrong. This is so not right. This ain't right. No, that ain't right. And y'all know that shit. Somebody caused financial hardship on somebody where it's like they can't even get, like, I guess y'all, whoever resonate with this, check your Sagittarius spot. You don't have to be a Sag. This is just philosophically resonating with somebody, regardless if you a Sagittarius or not. A lot of y'all got to know that it's not just about your sun sign. Sounds like I am a smart ass cookie. I sure is. Yeah. Check the description box. I'd improve myself. Yeah, Leo, something about the retrospection. Because someone was doing too much introspection, worrying about everyone else. Leo, you might feel like you should have practiced more retrospective sense making, figuring out why you do what you do. I mean, you're in reverse. Maybe you feel like I should have been more focused on self. I was worrying about everybody else. And now look where the fuck I am because I was worrying about everybody else. I should have been worrying about myself. But we got you again here. Something about your children are protected because you love other children. So obviously you got to be the Esau in the story or something that you saw. Yeah, something about Aquarius in reverse. What the fuck? These signs keep coming up in here. Something about Aquarius with the reverse. Your children are protected because you love other children. Some Aquarius might be like, or heavy Aquarius in their chart, something might be like, well, these are my children. I don't care about them children. That's not my responsibility. Could be a Taurus involved or something about Taurus placements. And that's all we're going to take, and we're going to get to the tarot. Nobody likes my gifts but those who matter. This is in reverse. So you might be a very gifted person and you feel like don't nobody care, don't nobody want to hear it. We have protected sex. I want to feel you sooner or later. Okay, so this might be, is there a Sag in the building? Like on the mind? I stare at your pics and vids and all. So let's not argue. You do something. So anyway, what? Wow, don't fuck around here. Anyway, mother lessons. You had to learn something. It's something about Job. A job could be significant. The book of Job, chapter 31, verse 17 says something about fatherless. Somebody needs to go to the fatherless reading. Like we just talked about that the day before yesterday. Yeah, and the reading, the title, Jordan Independence Day and Brown Baggett Day was yesterday. It's something about yesterday. You might need to check what you did yesterday or what you decided to do yesterday. I'm hearing Mary. Yesterday, I decided to put my trust in you. I don't know, though. Somebody might feel like you're going to play them again because you ain't all squeaky clean yourself. Wow, you should have asked questions about this. Maybe you did, or you thought you knew something, or you was going to use somebody else's energy, and then this ain't working out. Or Leo did another Leo do this to you? It's something like that, and you're like, that is not me. That's that motherfucker. So we got Let's Get Married. This could be somewhat of what this is about or was about. You wanted to be with somebody and everybody was like, that. And then all this shit, you like, what the fuck? I mean, like, I can't help who the fuck I like. Something about that damn Scorpio is in reverse. So it might be a Taurus or someone with heavy Scorpio placements. Why this is in reverse? We got Scorpio, Taurus, Sag, Aquarius. Damn, so Gemini, because ironically, Taurus and Scorpio are opposites of each other. You might be dealing with a lot of opposite ass, ass backward ass people. This is crazy. Yeah, I didn't add that up over there, right? Okay, so we got yes comes out again. So whatever I said when we saw this in reverse, something about ask questions about that, I guess. Observe and execute. Maybe it was something about that. What? Somebody do black blood magic. They about to get caught up. Da-da. Got them feeling it. So motherless child. Something about this mother. Although I promised. This not your mama. Because I'm sorry. They might have took something from you and now they over here like. That's fucked up too. That's fucked up. So Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, something about Isaac sends Jacob to Laban. So it's definitely something about Rebecca in the Bible, Genesis 24. This is on page 18. So something about 81, Psalms 81. Somebody kept doing new moon magic. They kept doing it, or you was trying to tell somebody like they know what you're talking about. They do, whoever this was. Because ain't no damn way they don't. That's weird. So something about it's something about having a baby. Look at this David line. Somebody just didn't want you to be with somebody, so they did all this shit. Them and Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Something about fake flexing, not from where they said. Who the fuck lying about where they from? Or did you do that to protect your identity? Because a lot of people, you can't tell them this shit. They wouldn't get it. They over already thinking, you, let's just say you are very freaking special. Like literally like an angel walking. Just ain't nobody knew you had wings. Walking around so I could see it jiggle. What is going on? So you something about somebody. This is in reverse though. You might be saying stuff in your head. You like somebody. Do you want the world and everything in it? It got something to do with the world and your soul and something. Ooh. Maybe I think somebody learning a lesson here about somebody's daughter. It sounds like ATL stuff. Somebody daddy and their daughter don't play. Three of Swords. This in reverse. This might be hidden heartbreak. You keep yourself happy, whatever, and you really you just want to break down, don't you? Damn, I'm a Leo Venus. I know it. The sad part is I can't show it either. Somebody they can show it, but they try to be very careful. I'm the type of person, I try to do it like where, coming to ask me. Yeah, something about the King of Swords and the King of Chalice. Remember the movie Sleeping Beauty? These movies is just crazy. Because really, Pocahontas is these movies. I would tell you, but I'm not really going to. I'm getting watched, stalked. They tapping my phone, my laptop, all kind of shit. It's all on this channel. Everybody that know. I can't really be talking about that. So if you don't know, If you do know, great. But this right here, cause I'm sorry, a lot of shit weird. Like y'all gonna quit doing shit to me, goddamn. Oh, cause I'm over here. What else do you know? Like what I need to know, bitch. Hell, if you was not in my energy and stalking the fuck out of people around me and friends and da 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 da, you from Louisiana? Oh shit. Um, you wouldn't have to worry about what the fuck I know. Now, that's my answer to y'all stupid ass that resonate with that. So it's something about these two kings. Y'all remember the King of Swords? Basically, the fat king in Sleeping Beauty, the movie. The King of Swords was that one who picked up the fish and used it to fight somebody. Something about the fat belly king. Something about the laughing king. So the laughing king is what's the girl name? This is a different king. Powhatan, the chief Powhatan's daughter is Pocahontas, they would say. The laughing king's daughter is, I cannot say her name right, but I know how to spell it. Nahana, I think is what it is. And the crazy thing, it's like going to Goldsboro, North Carolina, Goldsboro. There's this sign with a pig on it. It has her name right on top of that bitch. And I was looking, I was like, whoa. It's like right there. I be going to go see my sister. She stay down that way. So I was like, oh. So am I this one in the story and she's that one? That's fucked up because both stories is fucked up when y'all go look at it. A lot of them. A lot of them. Some people trying to get cool with the district attorney. This shit crazy. Like I know already. I don't give a fuck either. So anyway, because a lot of them, the reason why they getting karma, and I'm be honest with y'all, just to help y'all see what you need to focus on through some things I went through. There was something I did do that was my fault, but they couldn't get me because they didn't have my name or whatever. So, not that I wouldn't say I didn't deserve what I went through, but I would say I learned like, some of you bitches not my friend, and I don't even know why I was acting like that anyway. So, yeah, it was somebody wrote a bad check with my same name, but not really. The last name wasn't spelled correctly, and where they lived, I never lived. But they still decided to charge me on it. So when I go pull my record now, I don't even see it up there. But it's like they made me go through it and pay money and go, court and all this shit. I know it's like now I went through it, not just because I still did something I shouldn't have done, but it was more like to also show me like these aren't your friends, make better choices, and with the situation, like the DA violated like rights and whatever that I didn't know at the time I had, you know what I'm saying? So now, you go through what you go through, and now you don't have to talk to no attorney. You don't have to talk to nobody. I mean, obviously, right? But when the DA is yelling at you and treat you like a piece of shit in court, and court ain't even started, and you're young, and this is your first time ever really going through like possibly a conviction, they would call it, you probably would get a little scared a little bit. And it's fucked up how they do our young people, even if they are wrong. Like they don't care about them. Okay, they did what they did, but why are you doing that to them? Or at the time, really, I was old enough to handle my own matters. But what I'm saying is the way it was done and the ignorance. So let's just say devil's advocate is what a DA is at times. Not that it's a bad thing, but a lot of people, you will get mad and say, that's the devil's stuff. I'm like, but the devil has powers too. Y'all are going to learn in this life that my father taught me that. So the devil in tarot holds a scepter that is the same scepter that holds the cups of a Libra on one side and the cups of a Libra on the other. You have to accept the shit that you didn't do, didn't say, maybe when you should have said something, even If you felt like that ain't got nothing to do with me, all that shit about to come back and get your ass. It ain't got half the time y'all be like, well, I didn't, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. But baby, bearing false witness is something too. And I'm not associated with Christianity. You don't have to. This is the law of the land too. This is not what you think. A lot of y'all need to go have a rude awakening. It's not even about how you feel at times. It's about the correctiveness, like making it fair. But here's somebody's problem. Somebody you know already who is responsible, potentially why they did it, and now it's either act how they would, point fingers, or show them how to be a grown ass person with they grown ass want to be flossy. I got everything I want, but you had to put your bullshit on someone else instead of just being like, I fucked up. And a lot of y'all, this is your parents, and you take on their baggage that they didn't want to fix, and you're a scapegoat to them. They're using you to say, you're disobedient. I'm your mother, I'm your father, or whoever helped raise you. It don't even have to be your mother and your father. It could be whoever helped you in life. And then they feel like you owe them something. No, baby, you out here paying dues like everybody else. They owe you nothing. A lot of y'all in that mentality really get on my nerves. Get your ass up, help out in the community, do what you need to do according to your gift. Make sure you're out here doing right. It will come back and get you just because you feel like it didn't get your ass yet. Sorry, I got my fair share, so I'm over here like, huh? So I don't care how perfect you look and think you are. You could be rich and got everything and all that good stuff. Fuck around, get it stripped in one whole day. I've been seeing that happen. So these two kings, this is the Swordfish King, and what's the movie I was talking about? Sleeping Beauty. And this is the King of Chalice, the one that was slender, and he was drinking. They were drinking together. This is who this is. Somebody's father or some kind of energy like that. Somebody's the King of Swords. The other one's the King of Chalice. Or this is like a bit of a mixture because both actually are strategical thinkers. One is just more assertive. The other one's more calm-witted, patient, virtuous. But it could still be up in his stuff. I guess if they're not acting in the right mannerisms. I mean, yeah, because they get the Three of Chalice with the King of Chalice and the Three of Chalice in reverse. Yeah, something about the King of Chalice said, somebody ain't your friend, man. I don't know what that's about. It might have been a hidden motive with that Three of Chalice in reverse. Leo, this shit crazy, ain't it? It got to look at the damn lovers. It's something about this then. That's what this is about. I'm done. Somebody just didn't want you to love somebody, and now you see. I saw this movie one time. This dude, it was this Clifton Powell played as Luther, and the dude had a brother who was a boxer, but the dude that had a brother who was a boxer was the one out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And the boxer was like professional. And the dude who was a boxer had a relationship with one of Luther's girls. No, Clifton Powell didn't play him. Excuse me, y'all. Thinking about something else then. No, it was somebody else. No, it wasn't Clifton. No, that was these two, the boxer dude and the dude who was out in the streets. Clifton Powell was their father. And it was like just certain clippings and scenes, like I remember it. And he said, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. He told his child that in the car. He was outside hustling on the street though, like, so the hustler mentality, hey, he actually got it from his father. So he ended up getting older And I guess looking at another man called Luther as like a father figure, but found out, I guess he set up his real father. So it's something about that. Somebody's waking up, or they know now, or if they been new, maybe they're trying to do the best they can to clean this up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So this is the first card we get to the lovers. Somebody definitely got Leo Venus. What up? Leo Venus too. Yeah, this is sad. So what else happened? Long story short, the boxer dude and the girl they slept with, her name was Nola. Something about witch? Hazel. Somebody got hate. It's like two people with hazel eyes or something about that salt bath. It could do you some good if you get some. So anyway, that shit crazy. Somebody, I seen it too. Don't even worry about it. That shit ain't no darling nothing. So anyway, Nola, she was having, you know what, with the boxer dude, but she was used to set the boxer dude up with the same dude who set up the brother. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy. Like, somebody was on deep time. Something about, we was just trying to get your heart. That's all. But it doesn't defeat the fact. I don't know who the other two are. There's something about wrong daughter here, Leo. But this is wrong daughter in reverse. Maybe you thought they was right at one point, but they wrong now. Regardless, somebody want to get married too. Maybe this is what it was about. Like, I really feel like somebody just didn't want you to be with somebody because they wanted them all to their self. Like, they probably trying to tell you, but now you know. Shit happens. Damn, Scorpio is in reverse. So something about Taurus energy. We had Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Sag is out here. So Gemini as well. Because everybody that's out here in a certain way that's showing. Scorpio, the opposite of you is Taurus. Leo, the opposite of you is Aquarius. So Sagittarius out here, first one, bold and motherfucker or something like that. The opposite of them is Gemini. So it's something about the diamond in the. It's like Aladdin shit going into the mouth of the lion. There's something about Abu Bakari III and Mansa Musa. Who the fuck? Somebody, your damn roots is crazy. Or somebody did roots and you was trying to figure out who you are, but you done dug so far, it's going back there. That's like 1,300. Like, you know what I'm saying? And look what happened to Abu Bakari. Y'all remember? Went on a voyage, never seen again. That's like the mysterious Cain Abel case that never got solved. But something ain't right about it. We got Cain and Abel out here. Them two were brothers, yo. It's something about Jacob and a bowl of, you know, the Jacob and trading the birthright and shit. Esau trading birthright for something to eat or something like that. So somebody literally took the food out of somebody's mouth, claiming they love him so much, just to turn around and fuck him. Like, let me tell you, it's something about that just don't sit right with me. Any the fuck way, charlatan. That's why they don't like me. Y'all be over here fucking with a nigga. See, that's why, regardless, you get your ass whooped. Hey, can you please? Shoot, I ain't gonna. The Cash App is below. If you got like a question, it's just $3. I don't know how you want it to go though. I got many ways than none. Because with the question, I have a lot. I'm gonna give you at least about 3 different variations of how it could be. I think that's fair. I really do. This is Credo. Leo, I ain't even get to the other cards yet. So, Lawrence, I wish I remember. I'm about to find what that movie was. I'm gonna make it my business today, and I'm gonna put it in the comments because somebody you probably should go look at it, or maybe you remember it and you forgot. Ooh, Now, in the end, the dude that was out hustling and found out Luther set him up. Luther Turner was his name. Something about Timmy Turner made a wish for a burner to kill everybody walking, but they forgot about Tina. Oh my God, somebody is stalking. Thought they knew all the answers. Should have been asking questions. So don't even worry about Leo. I hear da 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 da. Something about the damn snitch. Somebody thinks somebody is a snitch. No, they not really a snitch. Cause they don't care about. They so damn smooth with it. It's crazy. Don't even worry about nothing. You and your nine of swords, it just makes you have anxiety every time you get up in the rising. That shit's sad. I wouldn't worry about it no more. Something about dun da da da. I don't know why the fuck I'm saying that. Yo, King of Chalice come out. Yeah, something about just think about it. Or whatever they taught you, emotionally intelligence. I think this is the person that might have used their thought process. They know what you like or something like that. It's about Aladdin going into the mouth of the lion. And there was like this jewel that this monkey was holding, but then you were supposed to go get the lamp. It's like the monkey on your back or something, but it was kind of a fucked up thing because that kind of is a deformation of character to Abu Bakr III. Do y'all know that? They saying Abu Bakr III was the monkey on Mansa Musa's back. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Mansa Musa is the reincarnation, or really not the reincarnation, but the attributes of this Cain and Abel thing, brothers and all that, where it just never got justified. So what I'm trying to say is, as I close that out and getting back to this, is Mansa Musa had to set up his goddamn brother or did something because it was about like birthrights. So again, with the Jacob and the Esau things, won't they? And I'm in my spiritual bath and my door just opened by itself. I'm sorry. Somebody, you think I'm stupid. Bitch, you can watch me till kingdom come. You still getting left. So anyway, I ain't scared of you hoes. It was going to be what it is eventually. Let me see what they are. Yeah, the elder twin brother of Jacob. I was like, let me make sure they brothers. This some bullshit. Hell no. Lord, take them niggas to the pulpit and ain't talking for a baptism. The fuck? No. And then fucked around and got these two women. Hell no. So it's something about the genie. And then somebody is the ruby red. Oh. Somebody, the genealogy and stuff. Something about the truth is in the genealogy. Yeah, so somebody, I think a ruby red. Look at the devil in reverse. I said don't worry about it. A ruby red want to be the genie. I'm sorry. This is weird to say it like that, but they do. I know it looked like the genie was cool with jazz and all that. I mean, really, the genie is jazz. If y'all figured it out yet, the genie is jazz. I mean, who else gives you what you want? Because it's something about a Sleeping Beauty. They up. Something about, no, they up. They not asleep. They been up. It's just, I don't think nobody was listening to them. I think it was more like you probably thought they was not who they said they was, and you was with the bullshit for a little bit, or it worked for everybody else. Not this one, Leo. Something about wrong daughter. Because you probably got with another one, and that ain't that one, even though they special too. I mean, we all are great, but somebody, they just, da-da-da. Look at this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords was upright. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse now. Ugh. Wow, fruits of your labor, Eight of Pentacles with the Moon. So somebody, like I said, if you go to Psalms 81, because Genesis 24 about Rebecca and who she actually is Pocahontas. A lot of y'all, please do more research. Look at the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants this person to go to jail. Like, bitch, that happened in that past or something. This is a whole new fucking thing. Like, somebody, they stuck on the past and they trying to make the past the future. So anyway, now they want to get this person, whoever resonate with this woman or a man and your daughter, your little girl. Yeah, it can go that way too. Because if you got a daughter that's at least 12 to 14, I'm talking to you, sir. They trying to get, or somebody, Leo, do you have a daughter that's, around this age or will be, or you just got daughters, period? I don't know whether male, female, don't matter. So we got mother lessons out here. Something about Job 31, verse 17. The first word is fatherless. Somebody, this is a mother lesson because somebody didn't have a role model or something like that. So you was trying to help your mother, but your mother didn't tell you the truth. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, but she lied too. She lied because she was eyeballing somebody else. Somebody wants to be the prince. Somebody could have a daughter, like you got another sibling around or something. They want to give something from somebody else's daughter. One of these kings, King of Swords or King of Chalice. It's just King of Chalice, just so happen to come out. So they trying to take something from that daughter to give to their daughter. Okay. I mean, y'all, this is not like before. I really think we talking about all the storms in the world could fuck around and happen. Because if this person is heavy aspected Scorpio or any water sign, especially the moon is Cancer. So it's something about Capricorn. They got a nice little mixture in their chart. Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer energies is very significant right now because this is about the fruits of their labor. They worked hard. They showed improved. These motherfuckers jealous and use around them. This might be why you feel like people, maybe they'll blame you. Or if you're a Leo and you've been trying to tell somebody something like this, I don't know what to tell them now, because I guess it's somebody trying to use somebody as a scapegoat. This is, well, whoever is on they dun-da-da-da or something about they gonna get help, and it's gonna, everybody thought, because somebody, they trying to first of all, they trying to figure out how the fuck is this person getting help, and we don't fuck with them, or we got all the connections. I don't see how this is happening. The divine is, let me tell you, because they know about witchcraft and black magic, black blood magic. Yep, black blood magic. Y'all over here talking shit about black magic. There's black blood magic. There's a difference between the two. You might say black magic is fucked up, but if they look at you, if you got a status and you look black to them, even if your status is white, for the political ones, that's what they saying in so many words. It's just on a educational sense, aka you don't have rights. I don't even know what the fuck y'all keep arguing for about that. Okay, change your status to white. Cool. Still gonna have the problem. I ain't even gonna go there. Because these individuals that use it irresponsibly, Because there's people who do black magic or they have a black status and they're not irresponsible. Y'all are going to stop saying shit that doesn't make any sense. Especially with me with credentials and quote unquote education. Don't argue with me. Yes, I can find information to make it make sense. I'm sorry y'all didn't know that shit. And look at the 3 of Swords coming out with the 4 of Chalice. And then we got the 7 of Chalice. This is a... let's just say everybody had their heart broken here. These 3. But it doesn't change who the divine chose. That's one thing. So, I mean, nice and beautiful over there. They both hot, but somebody else... Something about they let it hang all out. It don't have to be provocative. They could just be like, this is who I am, and you're going to have to accept it. So something is metaphoric. Somebody, they could say, they could do stage entertainment stuff. And when they finish, they're very respectable. They stay dressed or whatever. I mean, I think somebody, they're trying to claim both energies. Anyway, because first of all, if the emperor can't even be the empress, what do you think? How you think that's going to work out? Somebody think they know, or they went to a very dark entities that do magic. And it's like, that is man. When you messing with the Most High God, that's your ass. We don't care about who you go to and give an offering to and bow to. And, you know, maybe weird shit happens, you know, whatever the fuck that is. But I'm sorry, not sorry. Some shit just not going to happen because the Most High is... Y'all fucking... If that's how y'all believe, whoever believes that, let's just play devil's advocate. Or they would say divine advocate is what I would say. I'm a divine advocate. I wouldn't even say I play devil's advocate. There's a difference. So, if you're saying that this person got to be the most highest in the situation, if you're saying people have these abilities and whatever, blah, 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 okay, well, let's play your little game. They the most high then. And this is who you did that to? If that's what you think. Because obviously we can't change it. Look at the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all, this is when this come out. Because we got the 3 of... Lord, this fly is killing me. My emotions. So we got the Lovers that came out by itself. But the 3 of Swords comes out with the 4 of Chalice. This is like morals, values, ethics. Somebody is being, you know, correct about... you know, what they done, what they didn't do, stuff like that. It came out upright. So somebody's in the upright, regardless of what somebody don't want to accept. So when the 7 of Pentacles come out, you see how 6 Pentacles are on the side, and that 1 is right in between the legs. Somebody wanted somebody to be recognized as a whore. 7 of Pentacles is also how somebody makes their living. Somebody tried to say someone has sex for money. It could have been something in their past that they don't even really do. It's been like forever. And a lot of you, it could be something like you was in relationships. You might have cheated on somebody. Some of y'all will be like, I guess whoever you was with, they did you wrong. And they just kept doing it. So when you did wrong, though, that's when everybody want to run their mouth. And that doesn't make sense, because if that's the case, why are you... It's like, especially if you're a woman, it's like you can't do no wrong. In the moment that you do, off go your head. That you're a whore, you don't do right, you don't do your kids right, you don't do... It's all of these things. You didn't cook yesterday. Like, what the fuck? So why are y'all wanting these kind of women is the question I got. Y'all know so much. I'm sorry. This is an attack on a woman because what she don't want to do anymore. Y'all should be happy she doesn't want to go outside the way y'all saying she shouldn't have been outside. She don't want to do that anymore. What the fuck? So because she don't want to do it no more, now you want to, that doesn't make sense to me. What time is it? Because I ain't missing church for this shit. 8:37. All right. So the Emperor is in reverse. Something about that one question. If God had a name, what would it be? Would you call it to his face if you had faith? In all his glory, what would you ask if you had one question? So this 7 of Swords with the Fool and this 1 ace, something about 701. Something about this is business now. Somebody, they might be personal with it. 107. Yeah, it's something about Title 17, U.S. Code 107, Education and Entertainment. 7 of Swords is regretful. Crazy thing. The last card we get is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And to me, that 7 of Pentacles, because of the vibe of the reading, is basically somebody wanted somebody to be recognized as a whore. And or they can't recognize them now for some reason. And I think it has something to do with 2 different women, though, or 2 different men. King of Chalice come out here. We split the deck at the King of Chalice and the King of Swords. Y'all, Sleeping Beauty is free up here. Just go fast forward the motherfucker to find these kings. One had a sword in their hand. Well, really a fish, using the fish to fight someone. So somebody could be using this King of Chalice's emotions against him by using a divine piece of information about them. But it took somebody to infiltrate to give all this information back. So it has something to do with sex, because that's the only way somebody is able to, get into somebody's emotions like that. It's definitely sexual, or somebody. What's that song by The Weeknd? Can't even think about it. It's basically he was like, I got them thinking that they want me, although they know I'm not the only. It's that one where he basically was talking about how he would just seduce and be loving and all this shit so well that they would tell all their secrets to him. So something about that song by Alicia Keys, Diary. Something about diary. So, yeah, diary. Something about a rebirth. Something about somebody dying, and then something about a rebirth. So somebody was hoping to take out one person so they could come out on some shit like, I've been renewed in the name of Jesus. I got delivered. Thank you, Lord. Somebody's trying to use this divine feminine who's trying to do the right thing and be the best woman she can be to save a woman who's a whore. But you want to use divine feminine's past. Somebody even went so far to say they're divine feminine to save this fake divine feminine. So this could be the man who's out here slinging, but it's okay for him to have hoes. Sorry. Nasty is nasty, okay? Don't nobody want you out here acting like that. Oh, talk shit about him, but you out here acting nasty. Nobody wants you either. So your side, their side, and the truth, 3 of Wands. And then the 9 of Wands in reverse. We had this at the bottom of the deck. We saw the 9 of Swords upright. Somebody don't even know what the hell they thinking about or dreaming about anymore. They could be it's something about their cloudedness, memory and stuff. Somebody might not. it's definitely something about dreams, because Nine of Swords is like in other tarot decks, it's a person waking up. It looks like they're in a bed doing like this. So somebody, like I had a dream like that. It was fucked up. It was so disgusting. But I don't want to think that that's true. I really don't. What I seen, um, and I cried for like maybe a minute. My kids had to come downstairs and give me love and hugs because, let's just say, I guess we all have our story, but I didn't know this was going on, or it could be a possibility. So this is probably what the Emperor feels like: the truth, their side, your side, whatever side, and the truth, Three of Wands. And did I just think or seen what I thought I seen? I don't want to think that. I don't want to. So it's something about using dreams that someone's had as well. Let's do an angel message, because we're going to need it. And we're going to get out of here, because this is like, I think this is why somebody wants to be with someone, but with this let's get married, the word about, so this might be what it's ranging to. We got 701 here. Something about regretful, going places, foolish energy is the most powerfulest energy. But this Ace of Wands at least is upright. So somebody has one question for somebody. And then we got yes out here in reverse. And we got ask questions, observe and execute. Somebody might think someone's going to say no. What? But this sounds like a business relationship. This don't sound like a love relationship. That's why they would say no. 701. 701 Business Highway is down here in North Carolina. So hint, hint. That's where I'm from. Yeah, so 107, somebody might say, like, for example, that is what it is. This is just a reading. Watch tarot responsibly. So let's just say, like, that's what it is. They see 107, while the person that they're going to ask or whatever, while the other person that's asking sees 701. They look at it as a business thing. I don't know if we can ever change that about people. A lot of people marry for, certain reasons. Royalty, keeping it in the family. Because somebody, I'm sorry, they're not budging from their position. Somebody literally was trying to put someone in jail and all to try to get them to change or do something harmful to them behind the prison or jail, even if something looks like it's their fault. Because first of all, they can't just lock somebody up for no reason. They gotta do something, find something or whatever to make it look like, yeah. So no, they can't say nothing. Kind of like George Floyd, the way he was treated, and they use his criminal background to say, oh, that's what he gets. It's kind of like something like that, where they got to make it look like this so it can look like that. And, yeah, we got some people who obviously will know it's bullshit, but a nice amount of people would agree with us according to the decision we made. That's basically what it's pertaining to. Somebody, they could have want you to be in jail, whoever you are, so it can look like this motherfucker came and saved you, and you over here trying to save yourself. It's like depending on someone else who's just going to turn around and make it about business, and then when you are no longer of use, they don't care. This is who they are. Or Leo, this is you was going to do this to somebody just in case. Well, now whoever pretty is doing you this way. That's what I heard for somebody. I don't know if they was going to say yes any the fuck way. This might be confirmation of an idea somebody had. for you, Leo, or Leo, you had an idea for this, or you knew about a plan, even though it wasn't your idea. It doesn't matter. It just wasn't going to work. It's been predicted or something like that. But something else in here that's just not right. So somebody sees 701, the other one sees 107. So they will get asked the question. They will probably take that leap of faith, even though there's some shit right there, and be in a 7 of swords. Let's leave with the messages. After the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance. We just talked about the devil and the scepter and holding the, we had the devil in reverse. Yeah, somebody accepts what no longer can be, or what they can't have, or maybe they're letting it go. Damn, this shit crazy though. I hate when I gotta tell it. Rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure is involved. So somebody could move on to find another kind of love. Yeah, this was a part of a divine plan. It's about Sophia. I was in this precept information about God by someone with a PhD. This book, it talks about different variations of the Word of God, the new translation, the old one, and then other information like literal sources of information that's educational at that. And it was talking about Sophia and the connection to Jesus. Remember what happened to Sophia and the Terminator and the Matrix and all that shit? Yeah, somebody thought it was going to happen again, or they can just do this the way they did before. Divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, and destiny. These names, words, or something like that could be significant because somebody's child is responsible, or some kind of something is responsible for why Sophia even went through that shit. Sure is. But you over here worrying about somebody else. We got a chance to start over, y'all. Let's go. Move. Nigga, just please. Ain't nobody about to let y'all do that shit again. It's probably why this shit happened again. But it's fucked up that everybody had a chance to do right. And this is how y'all act. Do y'all know y'all was being divinely watched to see how you was going to behave? What makes you think you're going to get another chance to live longer or some shit? When you was going to make somebody look like it's your fault. Like, that don't even make sense. I would say what resonates, leave what doesn't too, because a lot of people, they have been accused of being this person that ain't right. A lot of y'all already know who a lot of them is, and it's a lot of people. Some people y'all ain't even fucking met, but they in your energy. Some are trying to manipulate your dream state so people can think you're cray, and then the evidence you will say, it's like, what? And the sad part is these are the same people who are trying to manipulate that. So when you have nobody that want to believe you, you believe them, or you have quote unquote no choice but to depend on they little devilish ass. Hell no. Somebody they'd rather be alone for the rest of their life if that's the case. We got Holy Grail in reverse. Somebody, what maze? You the one in the trap? The Great Mother surrendered to the mystery, fall into her arms. So something about this is someone's opportunity to stop drinking from somebody else's water when it was forbidden. Prophetess Miriam and prophetess was it prophetess or priestess? It's one of them. Miriam and Mara. Because somebody told somebody, don't do this, don't do that. But here's the problem. Somebody used one of these prophetesses, because it's two women and it's in the word of God. Yeah, somebody's waters was forbidden, or to go over there where, like uncharted land. We have to go see what that's about. We can't just go over there. But, it takes somebody to go over there to see about this land. Something about this land. Somebody wanted to conquer new land. This is literally somebody's fucking body. And somebody wanted to make sure, oh, they going to do something they shouldn't. So just in case, what I'm going to do is this. And basically, that land got tainted because of this person. Something about my presentation, Zimmerman and Simmer Marie. So something about Marie Lavoie, Levay, Lavu, however y'all would say, and Marie B. Because one is Marie L, the melanated one. And yeah, something about good juju. Somebody probably is responsible for someone catching a disease or something, but they had to divinely orchestrate it to make it seem as if they was going to do whatever. And even this person might have did something. The point is, you had to hurt them first to make them feel vulnerable and I don't give a fuck anymore. And you knew that 9 times out of 10 that it would happen. This is someone who knows this person, though. They know them very well. And it's sad that you did that to them. You tainted their body. And then go turn around and say it's your fault. Y'all in trouble. Y'all gonna learn a lot of these people that go through stuff like medical reasons. You say, oh, you nasty. Okay, they might be. They might be, but doesn't change what really happened back there. And then when you find out, you're gonna be like, well, damn, I don't even think y'all gonna have shit to say. And a lot of y'all, you are great healers and workers. Why not go help them? But it's easier to say they're disgusting. And a lot of them, when they, I guess, knew something about themselves, they wasn't trying to be active with nobody because they know this about themselves. They don't get no credit for that though, but they're disgusting. Somebody, don't even worry about it because that shit funny to me. I don't really, some of y'all got to be content with what's real because it's not your fault at the end of the day, even though you accept your part in it. And it's sad because this is basically chess, everybody. They use people. A lot of people, like, okay, the 12-year-old girl at the time, she's probably like 14 now. She said something jumped in her body and she killed her 9-year-old brother. She was trying to control herself. She could not, right? Now, the sad part about this is that shit made the news. But here y'all is people who do it anyway. I wouldn't say it's y'all watching. Or maybe one of you out of 11 of you or somebody do. I don't know. I'm not getting into that. But it's sad that the information evidence is right in y'all face and you don't do anything. That's like somebody asking for help. They're obviously in danger. And it's like, it's not my problem. And you keep walking. You don't even try. You don't even do. What if it was you? How do we feel about firefighters and somebody's house on fire? It could have been their fault why the motherfucker caught fire. So they're not supposed to still be able to call the fire department to help them come take it out. There's people risking their lives every day so that they can help somebody because of something that might have been their fault or not. And this is how the fuck y'all behave. Oh, I forgot. It's because it's in the actual job and the way it looks. And that's that. This is different. What do you think? Pastors, evangelists, and etc., apostles, deacons, What do you think they do? They know about that boy that be at the corner selling and whatever. They also know that, well, they put him on the blackmail list. It's hard for him to get a job. So what we gonna do is protect them until they can do better. You don't think they do that? You don't think they do? It's hard out here for everybody. And it's sad because a lot of this, it goes back to facts over your fucking opinion. Why is it, okay, ask yourself this. My father's a pastor, so don't play with me. Why is it that they can go into the jail cells and talk to these people either with someone or by themselves? Did y'all not see Woman Thou Loosed with Kimberly Elise and the, Bishop T.D. Jakes going into the jail cell to hear about her story? But ironically, that is the book based off of T.D. Jakes' daughter, Sarah. Y'all don't really be looking at nothing, do you? You just like to talk shit about people. You think that it's just, oh, you could have did this, and they're not you. They can't just do this. Y'all gonna learn in this life. A lot of you felt like you didn't do nothing wrong. You wasn't looking close enough. Not even myself at times. This is why I went through my little stages. And it's sad because you will still try to find a way to justify, well, he just got in trouble and all this shit. Okay, a lot of y'all do shit now just because it's not on TV, because you're not a celebrity. Oh, well, they sold their soul. Not everyone in entertainment sells their soul. Dougie Fresh told y'all niggas that when he won an award. On stage in front of a lot of celebrities who was in the goddamn crowd, and then the damn camera gonna have a nerve to get into the crowd and showing some people's faces. They was rolling their eyes and shit, because they know, well, some of y'all do sell y'all soul, and a lot of them have not. And he said it right out of his mouth. You don't have to sell your soul to do what you love to do. If you want to be a rapper, you can. If you want to sing and dance, you can. If you want to be an actor, you can. It's about how you move and how you behave and who you entertain and who you shouldn't entertain and all these things, because everything is a risk out here. You don't even have to do anything, quote unquote, demonic, and you can still be in a fucked up situation. It's called life. Go to the store. You minding your business trying to shop in the goddamn store, and then here come somebody with a gun. A lot of y'all need to really stop bullshit. Period. And it be so small. Oh well. I guess that's from a preacher's kid, huh? Nah, I don't agree with what my father do, but I'm pretty sure he got some facts on facts on facts to tell me. So, me too, though. Stop arguing with people, even your children. Oh, respect your mother and father. Okay, Collisions 321. Don't provoke your child. Or did you miss that one? Oh, that's not in the 10 Commandments, but you want to have kids to use them as pawns? This is why this world gonna change. Because it's sad. Like I have children, right? And certain things that I do because of how my parents raised me, like, poppings and quote unquote spankings. I don't even spank my kids. It's been years. But I remember how I was trying to at one point in time, or attempts, and my mama would try to stop me from doing it. And I would get upset too, like, you was whooping the fuck out of me. Half of the time saying evil ass shit before you whooped me or as you was doing it. And you go to, this my child. That's how I felt. But allow that to happen because they're actually upset because of how they did you. And they don't know how to tell you. So they act through it through your own kids. But until they pronounce and proclaim they're wrong to you, We don't need it to be on TV. On my, what Rhapsody say? We don't need Maury confirming all your lies. We could do that at home. We don't need a broadcast public service fucking announcement. It just needs to happen. See, some of y'all want to, that's basically humiliation entertainment. Somebody you done fucked up, and that's what you asked for in this reading. You hope somebody say yes. I don't know if they're going to. They're going to try to manipulate your energy, whoever you are, to make it seem like it's, heaven sent. No, the fuck it ain't. What is your question? This gotta be witchcraft. Hell no. Or y'all did practical works. You know, y'all got good, they would say contracts with companies, policies. And you would get, hey, this registered nurse, for example, when you go on your computer, change this to that, or put this in their stuff. And y'all are going to learn about Python programming software and R programming software. Real cybersecurity information. Got my degree, one of my courses I took. And y'all going to learn, that's how they manipulate people's energy. Y'all just, you didn't know that. This is why a lot of times after school, especially according to what you knew, and they was paying attention to y'all when you was in school. Of course, they ain't gonna give your ass no job. Well, you can go in the description box and just look around, and you'll see that. I mean, I do a lot. That's a lot. I'm a certified shawty with a degree as well in criminal justice of science. A lot of them mad 'cause I made new astrology information. They find it, oh, that's the new money. What the fuck? And then gonna turn around and do some stupid shit with it. But yeah, they say you could do a lot. You got all these things. Okay, I want to do what I want to do with it. I know what I need to do with it. I don't know who need to hear it. I'm going to do what I want to do with it. When you did what you want to do with how you do, okay. But I'm going to do this with what I got because it's my purpose. Some of y'all, if you want the same degree or certification they got, just go get it then. But I ain't got shit to do with what you do with yours. I said I was going to put that stuff in the description box. But I do a lot. It's I can't really, I call it divine conflict resolution strategist. That's what I call myself, because I have too many ways than none to do stuff. Somebody wants to make me a nun. What? They want you to live and, take everything from you. And I was in the Word of God a couple of days, maybe last week or so, and I was seeing a nun and joy. I'm like, look, leave me alone. Seen a whole motherfucker that do the same shit I do. Just they do how they do and I do how I do. I never really had a problem with her. Yeah, I said it. Flames on the hearth indicate good fortune and neutralizes the evil of near-lying unlucky cards and increases the value of lucky ones. Yeah, somebody, this is a metaphor about walking through the fire or something like that. Yeah, this was Leo's reading. The roads turn to the dark clouds. So something about the crossroad. Yeah, we on point. It's something about the issues. Etymology to Esau, Eshu, Isu, Echu. Some of y'all, it's different ones out here. Something about a banquet of flowers. Long, happy life. If children are near. Extraordinary honors and fame. So this is in reverse too. Somebody didn't want somebody to have kids. This is probably why they attack someone's health. Like Psalm, what's it? Not Psalms. Hebrew 2, verse 15. It's about being able to have a child. Somebody, but somebody don't want kids. But somebody fucked around to find out somebody can still have kids even though you did what you did to them. That's your fucking fault. Anyway, the tree. Yep, somebody's health. The tree, good health, near flowers, fulfillment of highest hopes. Something about just because I want you and love you. And, you know, the Fuck word. I don't. You got some high hopes. You got some high hopes. Somebody done fucked around. Yeah, they was going to do you dirty. It was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Like, that shit crazy. Something about, no, pay attention to your dreams. I don't know what you seen, but it was in there. Yeah, warn against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later, according to the distance from the person. This is in reverse because a lot of them, this is their last attempt to try and get your ass. I guess, you know, fight, keep fighting. This is the last time. Something about that Trey Songz. This is the last time. If she catch me with you, she'll kill us. These hotel rooms is looking too familiar. Something about they live in two different lives, but they can't get enough of the way you put it down. This is the last time. Let me see you take off your clothes for the last time. Something about keep it on the low for the last time. This shit retarded. Somebody, you dodged a whole bullet. But the crazy part is, it was really, it could have been great. Something about we could have been every now and again. Somebody just didn't want you to be happy, but then they so stupid. Whoever this is, don't even worry about it. The one you feel affected by it, like you're a little sad. Here's their karma. I guess if they with somebody, this was a setup because they already know that they was lying. They wanted to get this. They wanted to get the problem out of their house. So you never know, fucking around and get what you actually wanted the whole time. Because this person, as long as they keep upright, you never know how to end. Y'all gonna be together. If that's the case, be friends or whatever. Because something about you did get set up. I mean, obviously. I mean, whether you knew better or not, a lot of things happen the way it happens. And it's, I would say it's because somebody else needed help too. And if this person is who they say they is, this upright, loving person, really, you never had anything to worry about. They always gonna be your whatever. So something about we ain't good, but we still good. How can I word this up as to wrap it up? Somebody else, they in trouble. This is why they use you to take their ass up out of here. So I guess if it is what it is, let's just say you will get avenged. I wouldn't say it's a revenge thing. It's more like the wrath of God almost. Like being tricked and bamboozled and lied to, lied on. And then you had to, you know, taking your sufferings because this person is still an upright individual. So it might be with that da-da-da I was talking about because somebody said somebody was a snitch or something. Something about the golden snitch. What's that? What's it? Quidditch? Harry Potter? And you know, Esau, they say he's Harry. And the name Julia, something about Julia. You know, I never make a fool of ya. Like Julia also means to be hairy. So somebody, you got a Julia in your family or something like that. Yeah, this shit crazy. I'm trying to tell you something about Romeo and Juliet. Something about Juliet must die. They're trying to flip the script now. Oh, oh. Well, I don't live that kind of life. I'm not afraid. I cut people for a living. For real, for real. See, I'm not an Indian American. I'm an American Indian, and we cut people around here. We'll do it in front of people. We don't give a fuck. That's why they try to say we savages. But then learn from us how to be savage if they over here saying that. So I get what you're saying, but I'm not about to live my life in fear. Because let me tell you something that happened to a lot of people in my family. They don't expose themselves. They cover themselves and they still got raped by savage people. So what you're saying still doesn't make sense. There's been little girls minding their business, little boys minding their business. We hear it all the time. They ain't got nothing on prerogative or nothing like that, and they still get abused. So what you're saying, I get why you would say it, but it still doesn't make sense if we can find cases and situations where they still get the short end of the stick. There's women that talk about it in India. They are fully dressed and all that. They just find little fucked up reasons to hurt them. We hear it all the time. Yes, we do. We hear it all the time. So when are y'all gonna look at the facts and stop? Like they can, okay, clothe yourself. Cool. It just doesn't make sense how, well, what about the people who don't do that and they still get hurt? Are y'all blaming it on us? What the fuck do we gotta do with it? No, that's a self-control problem. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Cause we the ones that'll go find their ass and beat the fuck out of them. That's who we are. But we be trying not to, do all that ratchet. Oh, I'm so sorry that I don't want to do that. Free will. God gives free will. So I guess whatever I'm asking for, I'll get it. Been on this earth 30 years. I've been through a lot. I can handle it. Thank you for your honesty. Nah, we beat people. I'm sorry. Whoever you are, we beat people. Use it against me. I don't give a fuck because they know. I fought someone October 13th. It was really because it was being mean to somebody else's child. That was my neighbor. I'm baptized and I believe in that neighbor stuff. I try to be the best neighbor I can be. And basically, they got in a fight over somewhere else. And then I guess they thought they was going to beat me up. And I'm little. I'm sorry. I was going to give you a run for your money. I'm sorry. I'm a gangster for God. There's warriors out here, whether they're men or women. Get over it. Y'all want women to be all. Nah, sometimes I gotta slap you. Like, there's men that we had to protect ourselves from. Um, I've been in an abusive relationship, twice. They gonna say what they gotta say. I'm not even saying it ain't true. I don't really give a fuck what they say. Well, let's play divine advocate. Uh, well, I'm not gonna go back with you then. Oh, I ain't shit. Oh, I'm a hoe. I did this. I did that. All I did was argue. Well, that's why I'm over here and I never got with you ever again. You get to see your kids. I don't do bullshit. And the crazy part, one of my children's father, 'cause I have two, um, he wouldn't be on child support if he fucking listened. I told him to just go buy the things they need. You don't have to give me money. I'm sorry. I'm a very reasonable woman. I don't want to do what you're saying. I don't care who you are. You're gonna make me. You know what? I'll just get you out because you're not understanding what I'm telling you. I'm not about to argue with somebody. This is my channel. I'm a warrior. Get over it. I slap people for a living. Get over it. I'm gonna come cordially. I'm not that kind of person. I just need you to get over it. That's not who I am. It doesn't matter what country I'm in. I was gonna be that person. When are people gonna realize past lives also resonate with who we are today? So obviously, if I'm like this, I was like that then. Even with the motherfuckers in the back who think, oh, well, we know what you did, so you did that even in the other life? Well, I guess if that's your argument, I'm not going to argue with you. But when you speak your piece and then it's my turn, that's why a lot of y'all, you try to take me out before I can speak my piece. Because if you're so confident and that's what I did, what you trying to hurt me for? Because you know you lie. I ain't say you lied about everything. Y'all be weird as hell. You be getting rid of your own help. Because it didn't come packaged the way you think it should come. God works mysterious to see if you have this divine heart you claim you have. And that's going to be a lot of y'all problem still. This is the last time. I didn't say you had to like me. I don't have to like you. It's about respect. Yeah, I have my little moments. I'm like, I got to suck it up because I'm a little afraid right now. But I can't stop. I got to be who I need to be right now. Man, there's been times I was scared, trust me. But it's called courage, a well-renowned fear bottled up into bravery. That's what being brave is. You have this, I don't know. But then you end up, I got to do what I got to do. Yeah, they said it is. Research-wise, they say it's more Hebrew than Russian. That's what they say. Something about the Tartarians. And this is the silliest shit ever. I'm going to end it with this, too. I think, y'all, we're going to find out a lot of things we didn't know. It has nothing to do with who's the smartest. A lot of y'all asked for the wrong fucking thing. You should have been asking for support or something. Now, I'm going to leave with this. This movie Wish comes out. I was outside with my mommy and daddy. And I asked, I don't know if a star was shooting that day, but something scooped across the sky right when I did ask. I don't know what that, I was young. Like what, ninth grade? Ninth grade. Nope. Excuse me. I was 9. I said ninth grade. So something about the ninth grade. I got to go back and see something. My parents was outside together. They was all hugged up, happy and shit. But I was always the child that was weird and got picked on and shit like that. And I yelled up to the stars. I said, I wish I was smarter. It's funny how we got a Tamara smart. I didn't realize what the fuck I was asking. And then somebody gonna turn around when I was a kid and just manipulate everything. And now I'm in this situation. And it hurts. It's sad too, because when I realized when that movie came out, I realized, damn, so you fuck with my father, the little bit of happiness I can have. You fuck with my mom. The shit make me want to like find motherfuckers and just, y'all have no idea. It do. Because around that age, if I can, I clearly remember around that age, I knew wait a minute. Like, it was way before certain shit even happened in my life. I'm not saying I was, always this child, but I sure as hell didn't do off the wall ass shit. It was when my parents got divorced and we went to live with my grandma, and my mom had to start all over again. My father was hanging out with these Masonic people. That's when it went downhill. And I'm not saying this to be funny, but it kind of makes me feel like I shouldn't even deal with y'all then, because y'all didn't do right by me. I had nothing to do with it. Like, so you fuck with my dad. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I mean, I don't go with him to work, shit. So, I mean, he went to Korea, something about career. And then I ended up having a cousin who graduates and she moved. She's still located there. I think South Korea. And then how you study languages? The second language I started studying was actually Japanese. Then I went to this school in Texas where we sang this song called Sakura. Something about cherry blossoms everywhere. Then I named my child Cherish. Well, through her father, I allowed him to name them, and I did the middle name. Middle name is Star. It just pisses me off, like all these readers coming for me when, bitch, I know more about me than you think you do, because that's what you're supposed to be focused on, not me. You better know how to tell your story, because I have nothing to do with you. Why would you want... When you know what you know, you just know. And all the higher up motherfuckers, I ain't even met you before. I probably, you know what, Lord, I don't want to meet them. Because if you doing all this shit, like, the fuck out of my energy. I don't want to meet you. You better have a good ass explanation, but first of all, before you even want to open your mouth. Because what the fuck? Oh, you had to take me out because the position's been filled. But then got mad as hell when I created a new life, literally, out of thin air. I mean, it took just thinking and doing and listening and wanting. Hi. Did my dad touch me? I don't know. I'm not sure. What I will say is, I'm not going to dwell in it if he did, because somebody got to be the bigger person. Obviously, but here's the problem. Let's just say divine advocate. I love saying that now. Let's say divine advocate. Let's say like maybe something did happen. I don't remember or something. Well, or really a lot of shit happened that I do remember. But my whole thing is I don't want to forgive anybody right now. I forgive myself. I don't want to forgive anybody right now, because the only person I need to seek forgiveness for is myself. Not that I don't love others, support others. I forgive me, because I mean, I was a kid though. I didn't understand too much. Nobody really talked about this kind of stuff. My father, when I started to do this, he said I was a witch and all that. I mean, before I did all this stuff, he called me a whore of Babylon. But I'm your daughter. So, yeah. A 10-speed bike with daddy issues, Kevin. But you all in the... I need you to get the fuck on. Somebody tell them all to get the hell on. I don't care if it got to be my own family along with their ass. Like, I'm to the point. I don't know if I want to really deal with anybody. I'll just be by myself doing what I want. Because if you're gonna use stuff to try to hurt people, and it's like, first of all, making it seem like you're helping. I mean, you might be, but I guess that's for me to determine. I don't think what you're doing is helping, is what I'm trying to say. So I have a right to that opinion. This is my life. I can't believe somebody would try. Well, I own you because of real estate and paperwork, and okay, and I'm the type. Where them papers at? I'll burn it right in your face and look at you in your eyes like, okay, this is the paper you talk about. I'm not right. I'm not gonna ever do right the way you want me to, whoever y'all are, because I don't care. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't. Who else did you do this to? That's good. That's the question I got. So who else did you? And everybody gonna have their me too. Well, this is what happened to me. I get it, but you was a part of the attack, Tamara, or the ones like myself, just they're them. So that's what got me like, I don't know if I want to deal with you. Can't get mad at me. Not really. But I totally forgive myself because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know. Now I do. Now because I know I got to get fucked. Wait a minute. Oh, whoa. What? Oh, somebody call the coroner because I might fuck around and hurt somebody. Because I'm not about to just let you. Go get your big forehead girlfriend. I ain't your girlfriend, sir. You didn't like me, remember? I was ugly, and I wasn't the one. Go let somebody ugly son vibe with me. Remember, I'm ugly. She ain't got nobody. She ain't got nobody, but you want to fuck this body so you can get secrets and shit. And then a lot of y'all, you gonna pretend you like me. I don't like you. I never did. A lot of y'all, I know exactly who you are. Like, can you stop lying to me? You don't like me. Rising Aquariuses. Are y'all okay? Because they trying to Aaliyah us. Oh, don't let her sing. Bitch, you mad? You don't even have no goddamn musical ability. So how the fuck are you her? Mad. You know, a lot of y'all, why don't you just work with somebody here? Oh, you work for them. That's why you had to do the opposite. So just tell everybody the truth with your I'm a good person. Bitch, you are oxymoron. That's what you are. Remember? How you gonna call a child dumb? Now you want it. That don't make sense. Or you want something to do with it. If you can't have this, you want that. It's like you gotta make up your mind here. Got this man all outside with that lawnmower back and forth. That's the craziest shit. To cut the grass so you can see the snakes. When the snake, he's like, okay, I don't see him. Cause it was that motherfucking fool. She about to swallow your ass whole. Do. See what happened when you thought you knew more? Yeah, you gotta be with somebody. Y'all could have just fixed the situation and then everybody, I guess you would have your life and you cool. You could shake hands and get your ass on. Cause really, it's not that serious. You ain't the only motherfucking fine ass nigga in the world. Oh, you didn't want her to know that though. You didn't want her to have her little time where she can go to India and pick her, or she can go to Japan and pick her, or she could go anywhere and do what you did, but you don't want her to do it. No, you have like this one in the chat. Your beauty, you must not show it on the internet. They was gonna see this beauty off the internet. And this is being used, I use it for other purposes of other people who resonate with the things I be feeling and telling you. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't take everything so literal. But I don't mind if that is what it is. It is what it is. Like, who am I to tell you that's not true? But be very careful, because a lot of us, you can say something's true to hurt us all you want to. I'm that one. Okay, I'm over here like this. I talk a lot, but trust me, the way I talk, my mind is just as like that as well. A lot of things I write it down. I don't tell y'all every the fuck thing. So be right there like, okay, you done talking to the judge? It's my turn. I remember I was in a case where I had evidence and all, and the judge didn't even want to see it. But he was listening to the children's father. They was all incoerced to have me killed. They wanted me to die of a broken heart. They wanted, and I didn't know it was to save this same girl who do somewhat what I do, but not really, because the energy ain't the same. And she over there on the other side, might be a few states over. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I know exactly who you are, ma'am. I don't want to kick it with you. Don't talk to me. You better not come near me, because I'm that type. I'm gonna go the fuck off. Call me Cray. Shit. Fuck it. But you gonna keep your weird ass away from me. You pretty, and you said you the one, remember? So what the fuck is you doing talking to the loser? Really, you are the one. For whatever your purpose is. But I think you fucked up when you tried to claim another person's purpose. On purpose. Yeah, everybody's gonna know. I don't give a fuck what they find out about me. Cause you the only one that cares. I don't give a fuck. You know, I do what I do, and that's it. And one day I'm be out of here. So for me, it's like, I ain't gonna be stupid. You know, don't be dumb. But I'm damn sure gonna set the tone like, y'all know y'all can't really do too much with me, right? I mean, okay, allow them to speak. You don't want me to show my evidence? Okay. Like you did last time in CVD, what, 21 CVD 618? Like you did in that case? Okay. Oh, because it looks like I'm dark. But what was fucked up was not allowing me to show my evidence according to the case and the matter. Oh, because I'm black. Change your status and still have the fucking same problem? Because there's some people with a white status, they got some issues too. So if it's a white black thing, just tell us. I mean, we kind of already know. But I just don't understand what's the purpose of changing your status when you were still going to be attacking people that don't have the same status as yours, and they could be telling the truth. They just don't have the same status as you. I mean, it could be status quo, not necessarily a status. Oh, they don't have a car, so they a bum. But you got a car, but you live with your fucking mama. But they're a bum. They don't have a car, but they got some keys and they can turn the, they can go in their house and lock the door. Hell, they can walk around butt ass naked. They want to. Are you upset? Cause so what's the problem? It was always your light inside. It was never, whatever they trying to say. Because first of all, y'all do black blood magic. Y'all niggas in trouble. Y'all remember Kitara on Aang? The Avatar? Yeah. She had to fight I keep telling y'all this for a reason. She had to fight the elder who knew everything just about. She ain't knew everything if Katara whooped her ass. So Katara had to learn black blood magic, because if Aang is the, what's it? They say yin and the yang. Aang is the yang. If Kitara's the yin, Kitara's the black one. I mean, didn't Prince Zuko go to their village and treated them like shit, all because they wanted to find this nigga? I mean, eventually he learned his lesson, changed or whatever. But it's just, that doesn't make sense to y'all? So Kitara was black. I'm just here to tell you, she was black. Or they treated her like nothing, basically. So she had to learn black blood magic. She already knew black magic. Y'all gonna learn. You can know whatever kind of magic. I don't give a fuck what color you call it. I don't give a fuck if it's, it could be tangerine magic. I don't give a fuck what you want to call it. It's about your intentions. Like how I did homeschool, but before you file the papers to tell them you want to do homeschool, there's an intentional letter to homeschool that must be filed with it. So all y'all with the bullshit, just because you don't use your fucking brain, has nothing to do with me and people who get it. You didn't. There's an intention behind everything. Oh, you do cards, so you're evil. But little do you know, a lot of people be coming to readers to kind of use them. Whether they are good or bad people. There is good and bad people, but we're all good and bad. We're just more of this or more of that in whatever essence we give. That's sad, but true. You know what? It's funny how you said that when that's set up that way. How about you come your ass down here and tell them to do it for me? The batteries doesn't need changing. Maybe you need to change and leave the battery the fuck alone. You ever thought of that? Exhibit A, everybody. Exhibit A. Change that battery. No, that's what it's supposed to do. Actually. So you mad because the battery dings? So you basically wasn't paying attention to shit that I was saying. Don't worry about it. Example. Someone's always gonna be the example, huh? What the fuck the battery do to you? I just asking. It's just think it pisses you off. Well, thank God you don't live here. Battery can't even be a fucking battery. Ask the person who is living here. It's supposed to do that. A chair is still a chair. Even when there's no one sitting there. You see what Tyler Perry say? Damn, y'all need to let shit be. Leave it alone. There was this dude, he a preacher. Not he a preacher, he be in the church though. He loves singing. He said, leave that phone alone. I don't know who need to hear it, but you might. I ain't gonna lie. I had a little detox situation where I ain't want to be on my phone for a while. What time is it, Lord? Somebody, your ass is tripping, okay? How about you leave the battery alone? Like, what did it do to you? It's just dinking. Y'all have a good day. It's 9:41. I gotta get ready by 10:30. I'm going to church. How about y'all say hallelujah to that? I ain't gonna get no amens though. Y'all have a good day. And Leo, I guess this was your entertainment. Cause goddamn, they in here like, they wouldn't even let a battery be a battery. You see what I'm saying? I'm over here like, what did it do to you? Oh my God, it's just dinging. You won't even paying attention to shit I was saying. See, that's why your last name Wolf at the end. You John Wolf. You the big bad wolf. You didn't know. Actually, I dressed as Little Red Riding Hood the last Halloween. You know the animated Little Red in the Hood? Thank you. I'm that one. I learned it from my grandma. I whoop your ass, boy. You might be a girl. Who the fuck cares at this point? Over here. Because of fucking battery. Are you serious? Let me get let's do one angel message before we leave. Because that was a lot. Ain't had nothing to do with the reading. Just one, Lord. This is one. They over here tripping about a battery. The rose thread. Inner call, soul-led, the mystic, and living courageously. I'm trying to tell you, we just talked about this. Bravery is a well-consumed fear that you have. Learned that from, what's the movie? Rebound? Martin Lawrence was in it. Crazy thing, in the Bible, do y'all know they have the term smelters? And this was a group he had to structure because of his bad temper, so-called. SMELTERS. When it comes to basketball, we are the best. Say what? The cheerleaders had all the green on it and all that. Yeah, he changed a lot from the vibe of the movie. Shout out to everybody who did the rebound and shit. Off the backboard on my J. Cole. That gent was hot. So I'm over here like, something about you better go work that thing out while you tripping. Yeah, we live courageously over here. I'm sorry. It didn't even have to come out. I was going to tell you that out my mouth. The sun is in reverse because I'm not the S-O-N, but the S-U-N or some shit like that. We got lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess here for this soul call and gathered. Well, a lot of us are gathered here today, regardless if we want it to be or not. Let's just say, keep on moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop till the end of time. I'm going to have a nice time in church. Y'all going to be like, girl, your ass lit. You about to go to church and then be lit when you get out? Yeah, because God knows. Listen, at least I ain't out this bitch lying and hiding. You can't hide what's inside. You can't. I'm sorry. You could try to be all you want to. When people are intuitive, they know. I mean, what I will say is at least I'm a person with these gifts where I don't try to invoke you to show your dark side. I think it's more of people that know a little bit about someone. They can see their nakedness at times. It's about really helping them, or don't say shit at all. A lot of y'all don't deserve any gift whatsoever. You don't. This is why in Avatar, he was able to take the gift from the Fire Lord. So it's like a lot of y'all would, if you don't use your gift, it gets depleted or whatever, or taken away in some kind of way because you're not using it. Not that you're using it irresponsibly, but just not using it at all. It gets taken or something. Or you kind of get off track about how to go about it when you don't feed it enough, that whatever gift. So the other part would be literally, okay, you're using it, but how you're using it according to, I don't give a fuck what somebody else did and what you gonna say and all this shit. Cause at the end of the day, you still gotta look at you. Somebody trying to take out a whole family. You might as well take your own family out. It has to be when you do the mirror effect, effect, you kind of mess up your own family. You always need somebody to be inspired from. So some shit you just can't undo once you did it. No, I wasn't trying to be so. Evidence. Yes, you was, ma'am. Yes, you was. Yep, it's right here. So a lot of y'all, we gotta use the gift wisely, because I mean, at the end of this day, at the end of this life, a lot of people were scared about not living, wanting to live forever or some shit. I don't know what that's about. I can't say I know. But anyway, let's just I don't know what to tell y'all about that one, because I don't know what to say. I never. Let's just say I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna close it out. Let's say that you are trying to figure out how to keep going with your life, because a lot of you, once you start to pay attention to what was going on, you had to fight for your life, and that's a struggle. It can be, especially if they're trying to say you're to blame for something. I don't care if you're to blame or not, because the thing is, they can't blame. This is my argument toward them. I don't care what they said about you. They can't blame everything on you, because if I can't do it, you can't do it, and if you can't do it, I can't do it. So everybody just gonna have to figure this out, because either way, it was either do it this way or get fucked up, because somebody was running, and I don't know what is it about this orange jumpsuit. By that is Tamara Smart is involved in that Resident Evil shit. All I'm gonna say is this: y'all so stupid. How stupid are you that you thought this shit wasn't gonna come back and bite y'all in the ass? That's how stupid you are. Somebody thinks by hurting somebody, then the problems are solved. No, that's actually the worst thing you can do. Let's just say then we're going to see zombies. I don't know who this person is, but y'all better quit. And ain't got to it could be more than one person too. Like they soul tribe, it could be very big or whatever. Anybody associated, like if they're supposed to find so and so and they got to be in a group, or they choose to be in a group, not that they got to be, or they just help each other all the time. And these are people who have not found their tribe yet. Okay, I'm not talking to you all that already. Not for you. It's for them. So I hope nothing happens to them, because that's when y'all gonna see some weird shit for real. When somebody think they know what the answer is. You know how you in class, you swear you know the answer and it's still wrong? Well, it's one of them times. At least you still made a good grade. You just got a lot of shit wrong. Some of y'all, not all y'all, some of y'all know you got a lot of shit wrong. You just failed. Not the class, but you failed at this test. You still got till, to kind of do better in the grade area. So anyway, let's get ourselves together. Y'all have a good day. Going to church. And be studious. Be studious for your own fucking reason. I'm sorry, I'm not Jesus. I don't know who need to hear it, but bitch, for the last time, my name is Tamara. But it says in the word, idiot. I can sue you. The fuck? Like, it's just energy anyway. I get how you feel. Trust me, I felt the same way when I first started on the journey. But I realized, well, hold on, this is this, that is that. Let's use common sense here. It's just something to motivate you to be the best person you could be in the world. You're not supposed to treat the motherfucker like Jesus, for real. Some of y'all, that's y'all only answer because you got treated like that. And you want to sit back with your popcorn and see what happens to so-and-so. Then fucking around. You know how the movie ends and there's a hero? Yeah, that's the part. Not that they want it to be, because somebody tried to say, who the fuck do they think they is? And then there's when you get your, you know what, maybe I should have let them be. Now they don't, I don't know if they want to help you. I heard you need them. For what? It don't matter now. They're not doing it. Whoever you are, I'm trying to tell you right now, I don't know if they're going to do it. They're going to cry because they actually wanted to. But when you did all this shit here, it's kind of like, no, I can't do that. It really don't matter where this person goes at this point, because you done fucked around and I don't know who you are, but you just manipulated everything for them. So their life is just going to be hard because you wanted it to be. So at any given time, you feel like they will come crawling back to ask you for something. This person, and then I think you turned around and created a monster. You thought it was for good use and for your protection or something. Because you actually a weak ass person. And you thought they was going to fight for you or something. Yeah, you somebody, I don't know who I'm talking to. No cards required. You fucked up. You know you did. I don't know who you, but you know you did. Shoot, I'm doing Gemini as soon as I get out of church. Ain't even gonna lie, as soon as I get out of church. So you can go to the reading after I get out of church. Sure will. Ooh, y'all have a good day. Let me put my church dress on. I love wearing dresses. Oh my God. I love wearing dresses. The dress I got though, I always said if I fuck around and learn how to make dresses, I'm gonna make a lot of these right here. My daughter, she want to do fashion designing and stuff. So I said, and somebody, you a bubble guppy ass bitch. Why are you trying to keep the children from being successful? Oh, I forgot. But now I remember. It's because you want me to look like a bad mom first and then want to come and act like I saved the day. Look at me. Bitch, shut up. That's why I told my kids what's going on. And trust me, you're not brainwashing them. Nah, I told my kids what's going on. And it's sad that people will go and try to question your kids without you there, or they try to act like they have a right to do it, like Rhonda's ass. Man, stay your ass at DSS behind the desk if you know what's best for you. I hate it for you, I really do, because somebody bullied the hell out of her. But you're not about to come over here and take that shit out on me and my kids when all y'all niggas know the truth. Hell, Rhonda, you in the Bible. That's how I figured out, like, oh my God, they're using this and all that. But at the same time, Miss Rhonda, you still ain't right about a lot of things now. I ain't trying to throw biblical stuff on you, because I get it that you should be practical, but there's still, you forgot I am that as well. Y'all are weird. You attack. Why do y'all do that corny shit? Anyway, I can't call it. That's you. You got to answer to that one. The rest of everybody have a good day. Hell, Miss Rhonda, I hope you do have a good day. Hell, because when you know, everybody. That's all I can say. You be trying to help them, and they think you trying to hurt them. And it's like, That's because you signed up with these motherfuckers, and I ain't got nothing to do with that. No, we're just worrying about the children. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Y'all have a good day. Closing the energy out. Protect your kids. Protect yourself.